Congressman Lewis, now you obviously were a major force in the 1960s civil rights movement, which led to the passage of that transformative legislation, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and then the Voting Rights Act of 1965. Now, these brought down barriers for African Americans, people like us, who had been restricted from staying at certain hotels, eating at certain restaurants, and riding certain buses, and voting in certain states. And so we're nearing the 50th anniversary of many landmark civil rights events that created a significant cultural shift in this country. However, as you know, these issues are not entirely settled. And as you really know, the Supreme Court is expected to rule soon on a major challenge to the heart of the Voting Rights Act. And during oral arguments in February, Justice Antonin Scalia, who was our guest here last year, labeled the Voting Rights Act, and I quote, a perpetuation of racial entitlement. Now, what impact do you think those statements have on an effort to build what you describe as a beloved country? In fact, what do you expect from the upcoming Supreme Court decision, and have we forgotten some history we need to remember? We're interested.
Well, thank you very much, Madam President. Thank you, Dr. Jackson.
Well, please call me Shirley.
Thank you for having each one of us here. I'm delighted to be here. I think during the past 50 years or more, we have witnessed what I like to call a nonviolent revolution in America. A revolution of values, a revolution of ideas, but that revolution is not complete. We have seen unbelievable changes. You know, 50 years ago, in the American South, there were signs that said white, waiting, colored, waiting, white men, white women, colored women. Those signs are gone, and they will not return. The only places you will see those signs today will be in a book, in a museum, or on a video. They are gone, and they will not return. I was sitting in the Supreme Court when Justice Scalia made that statement. It was shocking to me, unbelievable. I couldn't believe that any person alive today in America would have that attitude or that feeling, and especially someone sitting on the United States Supreme Court. The right to participate in the democratic process, to cast a vote, is powerful. It is the most powerful nonviolent tool that we have in a democratic society, and it must not be denied, must not be taken away. Being able to register or to be able to cast a vote should be as easy as getting a glass of water. I think, now, I don't want to predict anything. I will get in trouble. And I don't want to get in that type of trouble. But within the next few days, maybe less than 10 days, the Supreme Court will rule. It's my hope and my prayer that it will do what is right, fair, and just, and uphold Section 5 of the Voting Rights Act. If not, it will be a major setback, and we will have to organize over and over again.
And so you think some of these states still need the oversight that Section 5 requires?
Oh, I think these states, they need it. If not, they will slip back. They will be tempted to go back. There are places in the American South today that are resegregating the politics of the South, the politics of America.